envidia, no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales y aprendí a sacar las cuentas nomás con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las redes. No quedan ni vallas, de oro respetan la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guachan y saca. Dígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque hemos siempre en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más vuelta el rucón.
Big steps, round with us, big steps, come on. Look like we, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, last year I told put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But the they getting. I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't wanna hear the truth. That's why then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me you the. I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, I got the, but I am not a. Yeah, I'm locked in, but I am not a. Treat everybody equal, I am not above. But I'ma get the condescending if you doubt my buzz. I treat him like my blood, but he just my cuz. She keep, but I am not a. Trying to check me, but got a son. And now he got his hand out, I gave a none. Hey, low so big, I couldn't fold it. I couldn't tote it. See, when I was little in my house, we had roaches. Now I leveled up, we making toasters with. I feel like I'm chosen. Winning, that's a slogan. Start hating out. Now he at the house. Might have taken L, but I had to keep it rolling. What we doing, huh? We big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking.
You look at the Rockets. Greg looking to assume command of this series. It's appeared to be pretty evenly matched, though, thus far.
But they're the higher seed, and this is when that comes into play. In essence, a 3-game series now with 2 of those at home. They got to like their chances.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Ellis. And it's Eaton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Here's the screen. Here's Leonard. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Kidd. Now the pass to Ellis. No good on the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Kidd gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. I asked him what he emphasized to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Who wants it more? Game 5 is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight. You want to win this series? You leave nothing on the table. Well, Kevin, we'll see if his players can back that talk up. We'll see. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Antetokounmpo. Jason Kidd making his last shot. Trying to get open is Robinson. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Johnson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
For your Rockets,
That's good from Antetokounmpo. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Eaton. And here is Mutombo. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 5. Nobody near Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jones with it. Picked up by Ellis. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Leonard inside. Johnson's there. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Yao checked in for the Rockets. Brown comes in for Jones. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Beals checked in for Ellis. And West subs in for Jason Kidd. Middleton outside. Let's go. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
As passes to Leonard. 1:39 left in the first. Eaton misses.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Robinson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
West. Shot to stop the run. Mutombo misses. Rockets leading by 6. Brown with it. Leonard picks him up. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Mutombo. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. For the Rockets, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Robinson. Johnson comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Magic Johnson. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Holiday against West. The pass to Mutombo. Pocket 6. Passes it to Beal. Trying to get something going. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Brown against Beal. Again, the Rockets score.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. West outside. Mutombo sets a screen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Rockets lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Yao. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Holiday. And it's Jones in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Not a whole lot the defense can do there. I mean, Holiday just staying within himself, under control, despite the aggressive coverage.
Here's Mutombo after Drew Holiday score. Mutombo dishes to Beal. Mutombo sets a screen to the paint. Good, and Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Holiday looking over the floor. Giannis' screen on West. Holiday goes in. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Can't hit that one.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Now Beal. Now here's Mutombo. Pass to West. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Jones.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Giannis passes to Holiday. Back to Giannis. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Beal finds West. Shoots. Rebound by Yao. Rockets leading by 8. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Giannis has got 8 points.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second-chance opportunities for his team.
Now here's Beal. It's to Mutombo. The pass to West. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. West has got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Jones gets to Holiday. 1:56 left now here in the second. Johnson gets the bucket.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 9-point game. Timeout called the Grizzlies. Houston with a big group substitution here. Robinson's checked in for Yao. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Johnson. Brown is checked in for Jones. And it's Johnson in for Drew Holiday. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Eaton.
Eaton able to go straight through that interior defense to get the score, holding nothing back.
Brown dishes to Johnson. Back to Brown. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. No good that time, and it's Memphis the other way.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Rockets leading by 7. Johnson in the corner. At the elbow, it's Brown. Robinson sets a screen for Brown. A second chance effort. It's good. Robinson's got his second bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Well, it's paid off with greater rate of second chance hoops. Great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now here's Beal. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Eaton's got 4 points now in the quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Griffin's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Leonard against Middleton.
Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
"17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Leonard with the ball. Outside Kidd. 2 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls.
And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you not think of Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody around him better all the time.
And he makes both free throws. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Rockets ahead, up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
We're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing it.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they got to do a better job boxing out.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Ellis is out there with Jason Kidd. And it's Mutombo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Eaton in at the 5. Home in the paint. Middleton for 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kidd against Jones. Kicks it out to Ellis. Memphis moving that ball around. And here's Leonard from 3. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Leonard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Memphis.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. For 3, Middleton. A shot off that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Johnson against Kidd. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Kidd's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. The fourth spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
He's off on the first. West is checked in for Jason Kidd. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. West down low. Covered by Johnson. And the basket by West.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Rockets trail by 3. Johnson with it. West picks him up. Johnson, the pass to Middleton. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 9-1 run. And it's Leonard missing. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jones dishes to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Boy, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
The Rockets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. For Memphis, they've gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. West against Johnson. West outside. 6 to shoot. A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Rockets trail by 4. And here is Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's West. 7 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for the Rockets. Yao comes in for Robinson. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Jones. The Grizzlies also making a change. Beal's checked in. And both free throws good for West.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Johnson, the pass to Yao. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Mutombo is a nice D. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Feeds to Mutombo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 3. Passes it to Giannis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Griffin's checked in for the Rockets. Daniels is checked in for the Grizzlies. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Brown. Dishes it to Johnson. Knocks it loose. Griffin passes to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giannis missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Yao Ming. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting from the base. Jerry West taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for West. Here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kids checked in.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jason Kidd.
32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Middleton.
Middleton has in the gym range, and he can make a challenging shot look really easy.
Now here's Mutombo. McDaniels kicks to Beal. Mutombo is screen on Brown. Beal gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Chris Middleton. That was something to see.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam camera. And so here's Memphis following the score by Houston. Leonard the pass to Mutombo. Back to Leonard. Outside Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Kidd passes to Leonard. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and so why not?
Johnson against Kidd. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ellis is checked in for Memphis. West comes in for Jason Kidd.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Dell Ellis, Jerry West.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Johnson surveying the floor. Lock at 6. There's a screen by Robinson. Johnson finds Robinson. And the shot goes down.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Mutombo, a screen on Johnson. That's bullseye. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
He throw good. Giannis.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Leonard, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Johnson, the pass to Middleton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Johnson against West. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Giannis passes to Middleton. Johnson double team. Houston moving the ball around. On the wing, Johnson. Jones, no one around him. Again, the Rockets score.
Even when the pressure gets dialed up a bit, Eddie Jones can be trusted with the rock. He's a consistent shooter under any circumstances.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 1. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
What an outstanding play by Mutombo, showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
Johnson, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now here's Leonard. For the three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And, guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
There's Giannis. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. Have to value every possession.
Jason Kidd is checked in for Memphis. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Rockets.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Leonard. The Rockets taking the shot. Gets the three to fall.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Here's Giannis. Mutombo with some nice D. And here are the Grizzlies. 3-point lead and an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Normally, Kidd is pretty consistent from the line, but will that still be the case in the clutch?
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard with the steal, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets now, trailing by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Antetokounmpo. The Rockets with another miss. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Johnson for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is magic time. When the game's in the balance, he makes it happen.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Six seconds left in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A proven champion and a big-time performer. Kawhi wants to be the guy at the line in these close ones. You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Jones from outside misses the shot. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their head.
I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole